are going to study about diffuse endocrine glands. Now first we should know what do you mean by endocrine gland and what is its function. Endocrine glands are the ductless glands which secrete the chemical called as hormone, and they secrete their secretion directly in the bloodstream. So particular organ without duct is endocrine gland. But here diffuse endocrine gland, is in human body there are certain structures or there are certain tissues which are scattered in the body which secrete the hormone. Such structures are called as diffuse endocrine glands. The first structure is called as placenta. This placenta we will observe only in human female. Where exactly this placenta is present? It is the intimate connection between the fetus and uterine wall of the mother for physiological exchange of material. Means it is the connection in between fetus and the mother. Now this connection is specifically for the exchange of the material. Basically the mother is provide nutrient, oxygen to the fetus through this placenta. So placenta, you can say it is a connection which consists of the cells, and these cells, or you can say tissues, they secrete certain hormones. Let us study. During pregnancy, in case of human female, this placenta secretes estrogen, progesterone, HCG, that is human chorionic gonadotropin hormone, human placental lactogen, that is HPL. Now all these hormones, they maintain the thickness of the endometrium. What is endometrium? Endometrium, it is the inner lining of the uterus where the baby is going to settle and the baby is going to be there for the 9 months. So the thickness of the uterus, it should be maintained throughout the 9 months. So these hormones, they play a very important role. Thus they help to maintain the pregnancy. Now one more thing, this estrogen and progesterone, no doubt they are helping to maintain the pregnancy, but additionally this estrogen and HPL hormone, they are also responsible for the development of mammary gland. This hormone HCG, that is human chorionic gonadotropin hormone, exclusively secreted by placenta. So if the female, in the urine of the female, if this hormone is getting, it is the indication that that female is pregnant. Okay, so this is all about the hormones secreted by placenta. Let us study the hormones of gastrointestinal tract. Now these hormones, they are also called as gut hormones. These hormones, they are secreted by the cells which are present in stomach, which are present in small intestine, and they are present in the pancreas also. So togetherly they are called as the hormones of gastrointestinal tract. In short, you are going to remember G square SC. Now let us study the hormones secreted by this tract. The first hormone is gastrin. Basically, these hormones, they play very important role in the digestion of the food. So gastrin, it stimulates gastric glands to produce gastric juice, and we know that gastric juice, it is responsible for the digestion of the food. Gastric inhibitory peptide, in short GIP, it is also called as interogastrone. So as the name itself indicates that it is an inhibitory hormone, it inhibits the secretion of the gastric juice. The gastrin is responsible for production of juice, whereas this hormone, it is responsible to inhibit the secretion. Secretin hormone, responsible for secretion of pancreatic juice from pancreas and bile from the liver. and cholecystokinin CCK. It is also called as pancreozymin PZ. What is the role of this hormone? It stimulates pancreas to release its enzymes for digestion of the food, and it also stimulates gallbladder to release the bile. So overall, all the hormones, they are related with digestion of the food, and you are going to remember these letters G square SC. The first G stand for gastrin, second G stand for gastric inhibitory peptide, S stand for secretin, and C stand for cholecystokinin. We will study now the hormones secreted by two structures, kidney and heart. Let us study the hormones secreted by kidney. There are three hormones secreted by kidney, and they are renin, second is calcitriol, and third one is erythropoietin. Now let us study the function of these hormones. Renin is responsible for tubular reabsorption of sodium, chloride and water, as well as it is also responsible for excretion of the potassium. What is the role of calcitriol? This calcitriol, it allows the absorption of calcium and phosphate, and ultimately this calcium and phosphate, it goes to the bone. So overall development of the bone, it is responsible, or it is due to calcitriol hormone. Third one is erythropoietin. The name itself indicates that erythro word is there. It is related with erythrocyte or RBC. The function of this erythropoietin is it regulates erythropoiesis. Now what is erythropoiesis? Erythropoiesis, it is the term where the RBC production takes place. This hormone, particularly, it is secreted whenever there is a condition called as hypoxia. Hypo means less and oxia means oxygen. Whenever oxygen level is less outside the environment, at that time this hormone stimulates bone marrow for synthesis of more and more RBC. So this is all about the hormones of kidney. Now let us study the hormone which is secreted by the heart. In human heart, it secretes one important hormone, and the name of this hormone is atrial natriuretic factor. In short, it is called as ANF. We know that the human heart, it consists of four chambers. The upper two chambers are atria, lower two chambers are ventricle. So this hormone is secreted from the atrial part. So the name has given atrial natriuretic factor. What is the role of this hormone? It reduces the blood pressure by dilating the blood vessel. Whenever blood vessels get dilated, at that time blood pressure also it reduces, as well as it also control the electrolyte means mineral homeostasis. The balance of electrolyte is maintained by this hormone. So this is all about the hormones of kidney as well as heart. Let us study hormone therapy. In short, it is called as HT. Hormone therapy is the use of hormones in medical treatment. Now, in which medical treatment this hormone therapy is used? It is applied in pregnancy, during menopause, in osteoporosis, growth hormone deficiency, insulin resistance, cancer and other medical condition. This hormone therapy is used.